There's a good chance that you're walking around every day dehydrated, and it's having a great impact as to how you feel. This is why it's important to understand the signs and symptoms of dehydration. Hey Wellness Warrior, I'm Dr. Zyrowski, and dehydration is a very interesting topic. This is because I work with patients daily who have signs and symptoms of dehydration, but yet they don't know it. So let's go ahead and first talk about how you become dehydrated. First of all, we can lose fluid through sweating, we can lose it through breathing, and also through the bathroom, urination, or if you're somebody who suffers from diarrhea, this is also a huge way that you'll become dehydrated. You can become dehydrated from drinking coffee in the morning because what happens is you're going to dump a lot of electrolytes upon drinking that coffee, and also a low carb diet. So let's say you're eating a good healthy low carb diet, there's also more likelihood that you're going to dump a lot of electrolytes from the body. Now here's the thing that you have to understand. That hydration isn't just about drinking water, it's about electrolytes and water combined. And this is where it gets a little bit confusing because oftentimes people will say to me, Dr. Zyrowski, I'm not dehydrated, I drink a ton of water. Here's the problem. If you're drinking good purified water, not only is it gonna pull out the fluoride and the pesticides and the pharmaceuticals and all the toxins that's floating around in our water today, but it also is going to pull out the electrolytes. It's simply going to happen through the filtration process. So therefore, we not only want to drink adequate water, but we want to make sure that we're getting the proper electrolytes as well. Because as I mentioned, drinking things like coffee, following a good healthy low carb diet or keto diet, it dumps electrolytes. So we have to make sure that we're getting back in our bodies the sodium, the potassium, the calcium, and also the magnesium. So we want to make sure that we're getting electrolytes. Personally, I use a hydrating electrolyte formula every single day to boost up my electrolytes. And I'll put a link in the description to this formula that I use every day. It's called Electrolyte Plus. Now let's talk about how you can identify if you're suffering from dehydration in your body right now. The first is going to be dark urine. So you go to the bathroom and you have very deep yellow urine. And this isn't from taking vitamins, but if you get dark yellow urine, we're looking for dehydration here. And then also dry skin. So if you look at your skin, is it dry? Is it cracked? If you were to pinch the skin on the back of your hand, does it rebound quickly or does it stay there? These are things we can start looking for. Headaches is a big one. A lot of times those who are dehydrated will wake up in the morning with a headache, or they'll develop a headache mid-afternoon, and it happens to be because of dehydration. Once again, I say to people all the time, are you getting proper hydration? And they say yes, because I'm drinking water, but they're missing the electrolytes, which will drive a headache if not in the body in proper amounts. So headaches is a huge one. Low energy levels. So if you're getting that mid-afternoon crash, think of hydration, not how you need some sugar and caffeine in order to get you through the mid-afternoon. Muscle cramps, especially in the small muscles of the body. You'll see twitching in the face, twitching and cramping in the hands and feet, but also in the calves as well. This is a very common one. Trying to sleep at night and you're getting twitching and cramping in the calves and it's causing a lot of pain. Start using a hydrating electrolyte formula. And then also dizziness is a big one. Heart palpitations, which is one that's actually kind of frightening, right? It's affecting your heart and the rhythm of your heart because your heart doesn't have the necessary tools to contract and relax. And so heart palpitations is a big one. And then brain fog, okay? You'll feel that fog come over your brain. You'll have a general fatigue and weakness about your body. So this is where we not only increase our water intake, but we also increase our electrolyte intake, which I'll put a link in the description below for that. And then from there, once you start taking care of this, you're going to feel a lot better, okay? This is something that will dramatically improve your overall health. And think about this. If you're somebody who's suffering from headaches and now you solve this issue, your headaches are gone. If you're suffering from dry skin issues or low energy and brain fog and dizziness and muscle cramps and heart palpitations, this is a very, very simple way to solve this problem. You know, whenever we look at healthcare issues, we always look at, the complexity of them. And when you have something like this going on, this is not a complex problem. This is something that can be fixed very simply by solving the hydration issue in your body. I'm Dr. Zyrowski. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out this video next.